I'm back. Again on this channel. I believe this is my first proper upload of the year. So I thought, why not head over to Instagram and do another Q&A. I did one last year, which answered a few questions, but I was like, you know what, let me just go again. It's a new year. What better way to start off the year? Well, it's Feb, but better off to start off the year for my channel with a little Q&A and kick start this channel yet again. And I promise this time, by the way, I promise you guys, I've got a plan for this channel. I've been working on ideas. I've recently been away to Australia. I've been cooking ideas. I've planned a lot. So this year I want to excel content to another level. And what I mean by excel, I just want to be way more consistent on this channel. So we're going to start off with a Q&A because I feel like it's the best way just to, you know, a nice chilled one. I'm here, you know, answering a few of the questions that you guys have asked me. And I'm going to start off with a question that I get asked a lot on stream, in person, and in general is how did I meet this Sidemen? Now, the honest answer is like you guys, through YouTube, through this camera. I watched them basically grow up whilst I was growing up. So the first Sidemen or Sideman I watched was Zerka HD. When I specify Zerka HD, it's because I watched him from his MW2 days, the kill cams. Then from there I watched JJ, then from JJ Simon, and then from Simon like Toby. I didn't watch much of Harry, Vic, or Ethan. I watched Harry's videos here and there because of just FIFA and my interest in football. But then obviously the Sidemen became the Sidemen, watched YouTube here and there. I toned down a bit on YouTube whilst, you know, I had like college, GCSEs or whatnot, and then uni came up. And then, yeah, shit just happened. I honestly don't even know what, like, it's weird. Like, life is weird. I don't even know how it happened, but it happened. You get what I mean? Like, shit just happens. I think Toby was the first one I properly started talking to, playing games, and then it was Simon, and then from there, you know, through like events and stuff, just met them. Obviously Among Us was huge. Among Us was, I would say, the biggest reason. When I mean Among Us, I don't mean more Sidemen Among Us, I mean actual lockdown Among Us. During lockdown, I feel like it's when we had so many collabs during lockdown. There was a lobby pretty much going on every day for Among Us. So yeah, I was there, I was down to play, I was just streaming. Obviously I was working with Simon, still I'm working with Simon. But yeah, there's not really an answer like, oh, I grew up with this person or not. But yeah, it's just like you guys through YouTube, really. So yeah, life's life. Life happens and shit happens. But next question's from Deji again. So last year, Deji asked me a question about cows, how many cows ate something, which actually on TikTok, for some reason, in the last 2-3 weeks in TikTok, I think that video was on like 10k views. It just gained like 600k views. And my whole TikTok notifications about that video, I'm like, what's going on? Why is this just suddenly spiked in the algorithm? But Deji has asked, would you rather be a fish that can fly or a bird that can swim? I actually replied to Deji and I said to him, 100% I would rather be a fish that can fly, because like that's just freaking cool, right? Like imagine being a fucking giant whale or a freaking shark up in the air. Though is a whale a fish? I don't know, I might be wrong here. Ooh, correct me if I'm wrong. But imagine just being a shark in the air. Imagine being an octopus, you know, you can just do helicopter just out and up in the sky. Whereas being a bird underwater, I feel like you're just gonna get eaten up. Like a shark will be like, yeah, what are you doing here, bro? What are you doing here, fam? Dead. So yeah, I asked Deji as well, asked for his response. And he also agreed with me. He would definitely be a fish that could fly. But yeah, let me know your response. Next question's from ChipFat. Now, if you don't know ChipFat, you've got a problem. Because ChipFat is a goat. ChipFat is what has made Sidemen Among Us, even Sidemen Pro Clubs, the level it is. So yeah, if you guys watch Sidemen Among Us on more Sidemen, ChipFat is your goat. But he's asked me, will you marry me? Chip, I'm just waiting for the ring, brother. Waiting for the ring. It's up to you, man. It's up to you, brother. Well, like, I mean, if this is the proposal, then when's the wedding? But yeah, make sure to check out ChipFat. He's very active on Twitter. He's a fellow Arsenal fan as well. We do talk a lot about Arsenal
because that's the fucking standard.
Even considered, actually, me and him have considered talking about a podcast. So you never know, that might still happen. A podcast of just us waffling about Arsenal and maybe YouTube may happen in the future. It's in talks, but he lives in I don't even think it's on Earth, bro. Like he lives in some planet that's not here. He lives in Wales, but you know, is Wales even a place? I don't know. Sorry, I do actually want to visit Wales. I've never been there. Another question that I get asked a lot. I did answer it last time in my Q&A, but I'm going to answer it again because there might be some new faces here. People that just don't know me might be watching this. So I get asked, Viz, are you Indian or from Pakistan? Any that region? I am Pakistani. So my parents are Pakistani. I was born here in London. So yeah, I'm not Indian, unfortunately. I do want to visit India. I really do want to visit India. I have visited Pakistan, but I haven't visited India, and I really do want to visit India. That is in my bucket list. So yeah, definitely up there. How long have I been a technique? Honestly, I've been a technique since the age of 5 or 4. I remember my sister getting a computer, and I'm talking about like the old WAM computers, the ones with the CRT screens, like the WAM ones with the fat back, the bunda computers is what I call them now. But yeah, I remember my sister getting one, and I was so like amazed, like what is this piece of technology? Whereas now I think about it, like technology is everywhere. You got phones, you got tablets, you've got freaking fridges with computers, bro. But back then, like the world was so like, you know, me growing up in an age of technology growing up as well at the same time was just so cool. But yeah, I was straight away into the computer. I remember like at the age of 6 or 7, I remember just like sneaking out of bed and just going on the computer, just surfing the web. I remember it took like about, how long did it take? Like 10 minutes to load one image. Upload speed and download speed wasn't the greatest. But yeah, I learned a lot about just computers from there on, and then yeah, I was just in love with technology. But yeah, I would say by the age of 5, more IRL videos coming. I don't think I've uploaded an IRL video. The first actual proper IRL video that I've been part of has been the 24 hours stadium video with Simon.
Brentford facts, go. John, you actually like this fact. So before Brentford moved to the stadium was Griffin Park for 116 years, but it was the only stadium to have 4 pubs in each corner.
Oh, I do like that.
And then the last fact is that this club was actually founded in, oh man, this phone, can you scroll?
1889.
Does it say it here? This club was founded in 1889.
That's on bad.
Yeah, so that stadium video was the first proper video that I was part of. But yeah, that video was amazing. It's an amazing experience, and it's just, I always wanted just to visit like basically all the Premier League stadiums. So then doing it in a form of a YouTube video with Simon as well, like yeah, that video came out really good. Obviously we didn't, actually I don't want to spoil the video, but it was just freaking good. It was freaking good. So yeah, watch it. I really enjoyed it. But yeah, for myself, more IRL videos. I want to do IRL stuff. I'll be very honest, I'm a bit nervous and a bit socially awkward when it comes to putting a camera in my face sometimes. Like I don't know what it is. So right now I'm fine. Right now I'm comfortable, really comfortable. But yeah, when it comes to just going out in public and being like, oh yeah, basically I'm doing this. Like Randy is smashing his vlogs, and I freaking love his vlogs, yeah. And I'm so happy that he's vlogging daily, because it's brought back an era of YouTube that I feel like a lot of us have missed, where it's just simple. It's not like Mr. Beast, like, oh my god, today we are going to a $1 island compared to a $250 million island, and boom. So it's more toned back. It's more like chilled. It's more like this, face to face, you know? And I actually mentioned it to him yesterday. I saw him in the Arsenal-Liverpool game. I was like, Randy, you're smashing it. And also, I said it to him in person. I don't think I said it in a vlog, but if there's people that are here from Randy's vlog, that freaking community, that comment section is so wholesome, so positive, and it's probably the best comment section on YouTube, because we're in an era, in a toxic environment right now, on Twitter, on YouTube, on TikTok. Everything is just toxic. You will see paragraphs of negativity. You will hardly see paragraphs of positivity anymore. It'll be like, no, this person should have done this, XYZ, nah, L, oh, nah, mid. It's just so refreshing to see a community where it's just nice. It's like peaceful. So yeah, I'm happy for Randy. Happy he's enjoying it. You can just see the excitement he has with those vlogs. And yeah, like IRL videos, hopefully soon. I do have 2 or 3 in my head that I may cook. I also just need to get better with sorting out my own equipment and stuff, mics and stuff like that. That should come. But yeah, hopefully soon. If you have any ideas that you want me to do or see, just let me know. You're the type of guy to wash your car with Sidemen merch. I mean, there's nothing wrong with washing your car with any sort of merch. So I don't get it, Sophie, but I don't actually wash my car. I get someone to wash my car, so I haven't actually washed my car. So yeah, you're wrong. Now another question I get asked a lot, which I'm just gonna go straight up answer: am I single or wifed up? I am single. I'm single as I come. I'm not pursuing anything right now. I'm just there, like, you know, I'm single. Life's life, enjoying every moment. If it comes, it comes. And yeah, I'm not too fussed about it. I'm not like upset. Oh, I'm single, man. I really want. Nah, it doesn't bother me. I always just like improving myself. If there is that person that comes where I'm like, oh shit, life's a bit different now, then yeah. The one thing that I just don't know is I don't know if I will ever be public with it. I don't know. I don't know if I want the private side or the public side. Like I will definitely tell you guys if I'm taken or not, or if I've got someone, but I don't know if I will if I have that relationship public. That's just one thing that's always been in my head, because I've seen both sides from friends. I've seen both sides, so I know the pros and the cons. So, but yeah, I don't know. A lot of questions were about Australia, which I went to recently. I'm gonna pick one. You know what? We'll pick this one because it was pretty much one of the first ones. How do you enjoy Australia, and did you prefer Sydney or Melbourne more? So Australia. So if you didn't know, I went with Mark, Matthew, Toby, and Jay. But yeah, it was like, honestly, I don't know how to even describe it. Australia was something I didn't expect. Like, it was amazing. I went into it knowing, well, I've heard good things about Australia, but I didn't expect how much I would love Australia. I still miss Australia. I want to go back to Australia. Australia might just become a holiday that I go to, or a place I go to every winter, every UK winter. But yeah, the people out there, so friendly. The food is amazing. The weather's so nice. Yeah, the only negativity is, honestly, if it wasn't for the time zone difference, and if it wasn't for the long-ass flight, right? Those two things are major. I would consider moving there eventually. But yeah, it's definitely a place that I want to explore more. And I went to Melbourne and Sydney. The place that I do prefer is Melbourne, mainly because of Sydney's 6 p.m. curfew and 1 a.m. curfew, stuff like that. But yeah, like I made so many new friends there, met so many people there. And yeah, it's definitely a place that I will go back. It's definitely a place that I need to explore more. I also need to explore Brisbane, Gold Coast, Perth, etc. So yeah, there's a lot of Australia I want to explore. Maybe I might vlog it next time. We'll see. But I do have some TikToks to upload. I do have a bit of a Melbourne vlog and a Sydney vlog that I need to just voice over, but I cringe so much doing voiceovers. I hate it. I hate doing voiceovers, but I will get to that. Shauna has asked, why do I love Manchester so much? I don't. It's horrible. I hate Manchester. Every time I've gone to Manchester, I've had a bad experience. So no, I freaking hate Manchester. Another question I get asked a lot is, how tall am I? All right. You know what? I'm also glad Simon's video went out, because people have realized that I'm tall. I know this camera angle gives me, you know, maybe like, what, 5'7" energy? I don't know, right? But I'm 6 foot. I'm actually 6 foot on the dot, okay? No cap. I'm not 5'11". I'm not 6'1". I'm 6 foot, right? Also, I've got a new background setup. If you guys have realized, I know, like, I haven't mentioned it yet. I've removed my bed. I was actually gonna move it initially, but then things just didn't go around. So I've got another room that's my bedroom. But yeah, I've changed the background a bit. It's not amazing. I've kept it basic, but yeah, I might redo this completely again. But right now, it is what it is. But look, I've got space. So look, I'm a tall guy. Like I'm reasonably tall. I'm tall, right? I don't even know if this camera is helping me. It's actually not helping my argument. I am tall, okay? If not, just watch Simon's video, okay? Watch Simon's video. Watch it. It's a good video, and I look tall in that. So yeah. I'll take it. Why you not speak loud enough on Among Us? Yo, at the... it's just not in me. Like, that's not my personality to speak loud. It's just, I can't do it. I cringe at myself when I scream. I can't just scream loud in Among Us for the sake of screaming loud. Do you get what I mean? But I'm just happy doing my role. Like, it's just me, bro. It's just me. Like, I can't just randomly start changing my personality, you know. Favorite Sideman Among Us moment? I think still my favorite Sideman Among Us moment for me personally has to be the just janitor game with Simon. I think the way we cooked that game was crazy.
No, Viz, come down here, come down here.
All right, Simon, we need to kill. I need to.
Someone's coming next to me. Nice. Run.
Hey, that was clean!
Your body's gone. That's a play and a half. They smashed it.
I can't believe how clean that was. That was the cleanest kill I've gotten in Among Us. There's probably something else I'm missing in the top of my head, but that's just what sticks out. There's some that game was just amazing. Simon cooked. There was just that kill I had. It was amazing. Otherwise, in general, just watching Sidemen Among Us as well, I feel like Throwby is such an iconic moment. I feel like Simon going into JJ's room in lockdown was jokes. To vote out Harry, to find out he's an imposter. Randy's Jester win recently is hilarious. So yeah, there's a lot. There's just a lot. Reason for supporting Arsenal, I'd say 3 main reasons. First, there's my local team. Second, the school I was in, literally all Arsenal fans, so like all my friends supported Arsenal and stuff. And then third was just watching Henri and Burkamp. Those two, Burkamp especially, I freaking loved. So yeah, 3 main reasons. I support Arsenal, still love Arsenal, go to pretty much every game. And yeah, hopefully we win something major. Prem or the UCL is my hope. I think I would prefer winning the UCL just because it's at Wembley this year, though very unlikely that we're going to win either, but you know, you can dream and hope. Okay, let's do one last question. How do I grow an audience on YouTube and Twitch? Honestly, it's consistency. Really, it's just consistency with anything, making use of every platform you have. I think that is the best way to grow. And yeah, genuinely consistency, using all platforms, especially TikTok Shorts, YouTube, then Twitch. So yeah, honestly, just gotta be consistent. It's very cliche to say, even me on this YouTube channel, I'm not consistent. I'm consistent doing like my main job within YouTube, which is running like Mini-Minter clips, Mini-Minter extra, you know, other bits and bobs that I do. But my own YouTube, I'm not consistent. So my massive advice is to stay consistent. That is how you will grow. That is how YouTube will just put you in this algorithm that eventually you'll grab an audience. But yeah, I'm sorry if I couldn't answer all the questions. There were a lot and I do apologize. I'll try and do another, so make sure to follow me on Instagram if you're not. I'm trying really hard to respond to DMs as well. I'm really bad at just looking at DMs because I just forget, genuinely. So yeah, I'm trying to respond to a lot of DMs. I'm bad with messaging anyways, so I do apologize if I don't. But yeah, ask me questions there and I'll try and answer. I'll try and do another Q&A type. But yes, I am going to stay consistent on this channel, okay? We're going to do it. Okay? If I don't stay consistent, people watching this video, just go on my Instagram, hit my Instagram, don't even need to follow. Just message me, yo, Viz, where's the upload? Just do that, please. It'll hit me as motivation. So yeah, we're gonna cook, okay? It's February and we're cooking. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it and you're new here, feel free to subscribe. If not, no worries. Hope you have a great day. You know, if you're watching, just have a good day. Cool, yeah. Positivity is also what we're gonna aim for, because shit is negative shit, you know. Hold this L. Negativity needs to hold this L. Hold that, yeah. This is a cringe outro. Okay, no, peace, bye. What the fuck am I doing?